everyone, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have just uploaded the past week's weekly vlog, which is my first YouTube upload in 4 years, and I'm so nervous. I'm like looking at how many views and then I'm looking away again. I'm so nervous. But anyway, I hope that if you've enjoyed that one, that you're back for more with this one. Yes, I'm in this snuddy again. I'm absolutely freezing today. Like, you notice when you wake up and you just can't get warm. So this morning I literally just went to mass and I came home and had some lunch. This evening I'm actually going to a Christmas dinner party with a local sports group that I coach. So yes, it's on a Sunday, and as I have work tomorrow, I'm not going to be drinking. I'm going to be really sober Sally, and hopefully home by 10:30. So we'll see how that goes. So in a little while I'm going to get ready for that. But at the moment I'm just going to sit by the fire and keep warm and hope that it works. Hello vlog. I am getting ready for that dinner dance I was talking about, so let's do my makeup together. I'm absolutely exhausted today. I think also I know that it's Sunday and I shouldn't be going out, but I am. But we move. God, you swear I was like in my 80s or something. I'm fully 27 years of age, like I should be able for nights out, but apparently I'm not. I literally haven't been on a night out since I was in London at Halloween actually. So I've already moisturised and cleaned my face and everything, so I'm going to go in with my Sculpted by Amy, what is this even called? Satin Silk Longwear Foundation. I absolutely love this and I find it really easy to blend into my neck. Like, I'm not wearing tan. I told myself I was going to tan last night. Never happened. So instead I'm wearing like kind of glossy kind of tights because I'm not about to go white legged to anything. I'm just going to blend my foundation. I might do a little bit of like bronzer on my shoulders, I don't know, we'll see. Also, I was watching a TikTok the other day and I saw a tip where if you just put one pump of foundation on the back of your hand and dab it onto a brush like this, it's actually supposed to cover your whole face. And I've actually found that to be absolutely life-changing for me in doing my makeup, because I'm the kind of person who touches my face like 50 times a day, just self-consciously. I don't mean to, I just do it, and I always end up with foundation on my fingers and streaks of no foundation on my face. And this really helps to eliminate that factor because it obviously blends into the skin way more quickly. Because of the fact that it's only like one pump of foundation going across my whole face and neck. Also, yes, I'm well aware of the colour difference, but don't worry, we will eliminate all that in a few minutes. Okay, I feel like I'm making very intense eye contact with the camera because of the fact I'm doing my makeup into it. But anyway, I'm also really short-sighted, so I'm kind of like, I got this powder press the other day. I've been wanting a powder press for so long. I got it in Boots and I was absolutely delighted with myself. Where is my powder? Turns out you were balancing on my powder, so it was like some sort of skillful move to try and move this so it wouldn't move the camera. I also feel like this is very close to my face, but it's fine. We move. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on all my more oily areas. Anyone else's skin just like change from being normal to oily like 50 times a year? Because like honestly, I can never tell from one minute to the next whether my makeup is going to stay all day or whether it's going to be gone within the first hour. So we're just going to do a bit of that just for safety's sake. Now I'm going to take my concealer stick, not my concealer stick, my bronzer stick. I'm going to take my bronzer stick, which is the Cash Beauty one in the shade Shady Beach. It's nearly rubbed off. I've had this for so long. This is actually my second one of these. I absolutely love them. Just going to do a bit of that. Absolutely no idea why I just contoured my nose. I've never done that in my life. And apparently I decided to do it when I'm filming this. That's smartly, so well done. I'm going to blend out... What am I doing? I'm going to blend out my bronzer first. This looks really, really orange on the camera, and I'm not just saying that. I hate when people usually say that on camera, but I'm actually being genuinely serious. It does not look this much of a clash in person. I have a mirror behind me, so I am actually keeping tabs on what it looks like in real life. Please don't ever take any notice of what I do with makeup. Does anyone else remember the days back in like 2016-17 when you would just do makeup tutorials on YouTube? Because that's literally how I started out. I was obsessed with like Kata Potato and all those kind of amazing vloggers, and I'm still obsessed with Kata Potato. I think she's amazing. Your angle has changed slightly because this was also behind the camera and I had to move the camera. I was going to do like a whole smoky eye look, and I don't even know if that's what I'm going to do anymore because what time do I have? I've just less than an hour, but like, also, can I be bothered? Probably not. Okay, that's as much contour as we're getting. I'm going to take my liquid blush, also by Sculpted by Amy, called Liquid Lights. Is there a shade on this? Yeah, Pink Pop is the shade. I suffer with blush blindness so much, like so much, but I'm kind of glad that it's a known thing now, so that I don't have to be ashamed of it, because I'm like, it's a trend now to literally have blush blindness. But I feel like when it's like a peachy shade of blush like this, and I'm quite fair skinned, I put way too much on this side. Holy moly. But I feel like you kind of get away with it because it's kind of just a rosy cheek look rather than looking like you have a temperature. But in fairness, I think this cheek might be leaning more towards looking like I have a temperature. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take my foundation brush from earlier and just tap that in a tiny bit to bring me down to earth a small bit, because I actually can't go out looking like I have some sort of temperature. I'm going to fill my eyebrows in now, because the Lord blessed me with thick eyelashes, but by God, he blessed me with no eyebrows. Where is my... Here we go. I just used the Essence from Penny's Make Me Brow eyebrow gel in 02 brownie brows. I'm going to take my Kaylee MUA. This is so old. This is So Sue and Kaylee collab before Kaylee had Cat. It's the Urban Bible, so I'm going to take that. So this is how we're looking so far. I'm going to put a little bit of gold on the top in a minute, but first of all, before I do that, I'm going to get my concealer. I'm going to get the right concealer. This one, I have so many shades of this, and they're all like slightly different, but they look completely different on the face. Excuse me. So this is Essence again, Camouflage Matte Concealer. Is there a shade on this? Yes, 10 Light Rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a tiny little piece of this and just put it on the outer edge of the makeup. Just like, there mightn't even be that much excess, but just so that it's kind of sharp, you know. And then I'm just going to tap that there, so that it's just, if there is any overflow or overspill, that it's snatched, you know. Okay, and then for the gold bit on top, I'm just taking this shade. As you can see, we hit pan a very, very long time ago. This palette is 6 years old, like. I'm literally just going to go with my finger. This is so not what you're supposed to do, but if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm also after realising I used my non-dominant hand. I'm left-handed. Why did I use my right finger? I'm telling you, the second the camera is in front of me, I act completely unnatural. I think I'm going to do a tiny bit of like liquid liner, and I mean like literally just a line, like just to fill in the eye, not to do a wing or anything. Again, this is Essence. This is not sponsored by Essence. This is just a trend in my life. Everything is Essence, because everything comes from Penny's or Primark, depending where in the world. This is very much a trust the process. Oh no, sorry. Before I do that, I'm going to actually do my underline in Cold Pencil. I've just finished the look as much as I can, using the Mark Hill Style Addict 12-in-1 spray for my hair. I literally stole this off my mum and never gave it back. It's literally, it doesn't feel like hairspray, but it like solidifies your hair to within an inch of its life. Probably shouldn't be doing this because I only got my hair done 2 days ago, but oh well. Then I used this setting spray. I always use setting spray before my mascara because I'm afraid my mascara will run. So this is a Flormar All Day Fix setting spray in matte. Scent of choice tonight is, excuse the way that I've opened the box, it's Ariana Grande R.E.M. My parents got me this for Christmas last year. If you haven't seen it, wait until you see the presentation. I love a good presentation of a perfume. It's like this, so like it comes in this little thing. You take it out, so it has its own little seat, and then it comes out, and I love this smell. It's like a really light, I swear to God, I will be married with a bottle in my hand. It's like a really light floral scent. I love it. I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on my shoulders. I'm so bad when I have a gathering to go to with loads of people. I hate being the first to arrive, but I also get really self-conscious. I think I'm going to be late, but I don't like being that person that's like, oh, I'm just waiting for the person to book the meal. Do you know that kind of way? This is the finished look. I realised I didn't show you my my dress. Is just like a knee length kind of dress. I've had this for literally the guts of 7 years. I got it in River Island years ago, and I can't get rid of it. It's so Christmassy. I love it. It comes up a lot more blue in this light, but it is actually green, and it's knee length, and I love it. It gives me such Christmas vibes. Also, I used the one expensive makeup product that I have is my Christian Dior lipstick. I got it when I was in London, and it was just this thing. Me and my friend went to London, and we were like, if you'll do it, I'll do it. So we both got these Christian Dior lipsticks, and it's the only expensive makeup that I've ever bought. It's the only time I will ever spend that much on a lipstick, but you know, it was just one of those things, you know, why not? So it's in the shade Dreams, 100 Dreams. So I use that on my lips, and I love it because it goes so glossy when you like, or like so glittery when you put your lips together. And then my mascara again was Essence. The only one that doesn't make my eyes itch. is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara Waterproof. I always say this about waterproof mascara. I will love it while I'm out. Absolute horror to get off tonight, but like at least it'll last for the duration of my night out. Hello all lads, I'm actually so mad at myself. I totally chickened out of vlogging during that meal. Now in fairness, there was so much going on and so much crap being had that I probably wouldn't have had to vlog much anyway, but even like my food at the atmosphere of the restaurant, I just balked and I just didn't have the guts to do it, which is so stupid because like no one would judge me. But anyway, let's take off my makeup together. It's Sunday night. I was very good. I had literally half a glass of wine just to be sociable when I was having my dinner. I didn't actually drink, which is good, and I'm going to appreciate that tomorrow, obviously, because I've got work and I've got responsibilities, because I'm a big grown-up girl. I look like an elf between the dress my ears sticking out. God. Okay, I know this is before anyone comes to me, I know that this is a refill bottle, but it's all I have at the moment. It's called by Amy Gentle Cleanser Provitamin B5. So I'm literally just going to take some of this onto my hand. This comes out really fast. I'm just trying to take a small amount and just, I thought I got some on my chest just then. Oh god. Well, the only thing about the storm yesterday, even though I did like the whole thing of like being uncontactable, sometimes I just kind of just need a day like that, you know. It's like back in the dark ages when all they had was like letters and carrier pigeon. I didn't get to do any of my photocopying yesterday that I wanted to do because we had no electricity. So I just have one thing to photocopy for the kiddos for tomorrow, so I'm going to do that when I finish this. God, I can't even think, I'm so tired. But it was really nice tonight, just having a relaxing evening. We had such a nice dinner. Oh my god, so full after it though, like I can't even think about the concept of food after that. But it was lovely, and I mean that's a good complaint to have, isn't it? Like we're so lucky that we have, for those of us who have food and good company and our health. I think it's just this time of year really magnifies that when you think about people who are less fortunate. I think it's just important to be mindful of that this time of year as well, that, you know, not everybody has a family around them to celebrate Christmas with, not everyone wants to celebrate Christmas, not everyone associates it with good memories, so it's just important to be cognizant of that, I suppose. I don't know, I'm pretty in my feels tonight. God knows why. I do love this time of year in work though, like working with kids is so special this time of year, like it's just so magical for them, and I know that a lot of my work now over the next few weeks, you know, it's silly season as they say, is going to be like going over Christmas play scripts and hearing all the music. And I don't know, I just think when you have children in your life in any capacity, whether it's professional or family or extended family or even just in friends, I just think it's so magical this time of year. I think children just make it so much more magical in any capacity. So I'm really looking forward to that over the next few weeks, next 2 weeks really, because yeah, Christmas holidays on the 20th. It's wild. This year has just gone so quickly. I put on way too much night cream. You know you're getting old when you need to have a special night cream for wrinkles. I genuinely feel as though I'm getting wrinkles. I'm only 27. But prevention is the best sauce, isn't that what they say? Something like that. Face is fresh. I've got a lip mask on. I've got all that brushed out of my hair from earlier, which is great. I'm going to go do some photocopying now and then get into my jammies. My jammies are so cute. I'm going to show them to you later on. I'm loving them because they're so soft and cuddly and just winter coziness. And so yeah, next up, photocopy here. Hello vlog. I have not updated this vlog barely at all today. And I always come on here looking like absolutely awful because I never have makeup on, so apologies. So basically I came home from work and got my few little life bits done that I needed to get done, and then I was trying to get a printer to work on my MacBook. Basically I have a wireless printer that's supposed to work on my MacBook and it died a death about 3 months ago. It was just like, nope, don't want to know you, not speaking to you anymore. So I've been using my dad's laptop with an old printer here in the house for like printing resources and stuff like that for work. That was fine, but then I was like, no, do you know what? I'm sick of using dad's laptop. I want to use my own again. I want to use my MacBook. So I bought an adapter to go, you know, like for the USB to go from my MacBook to my printer, which is working beautifully, only for the fact that when it's printing everything in colour like I ask it to, but it's printing it as if there's a slight shadow over it, so everything looks like slightly darker. So if I go to laminate resources and stuff, it's just useless. It just looks like it's in black and white. So I was like, what the flip am I going to do with this? So I've been fiddling for hours with color settings, and if anyone knows me, you know that I'm not a techie person, right? I fixed it. Thank God there's someone looking down at me this evening, because I fixed it. Absolutely no idea what I did. Please don't ever ask me what I did to fix this, because I couldn't tell you. Haven't a monkey's no idea what I did, but it's fixed, so I'm just gonna leave it now. What else? I also, about 6 weeks ago, I did an interview pre-recorded with iRadio, and I wasn't sure when it was going to be aired. And while this flapping was going on at my printer, didn't I get an email telling me that inevitably in an imminent amount of time my interview was going to be on? Missed it, so now I haven't actually heard the interview. So I'm hoping that it'll be up on Spotify or something tomorrow that I can listen to on playback. But now this interview that I did, that I don't even remember what I said, has been shown out into the world. I haven't listened to it, and it's 9 o'clock, and do you know what? I'm so ready for my bed. Only I can't go to my bed because I have an advocacy call in half an hour. So do you know what? It's been a Monday. Monday has been Mondaying fairly steadily, but we move. It's fine. It's all trivial things. It'll be grand. But I'm just a wee bit wrecked. You know, I'm just a bit tired, man. I've also realised that my scarf, I was looking at that last clip and I was like, what's hanging behind me? I've been looking for this scarf all flipping day. Am I about to go on a work seminar with my Zoom camera off because I'm in my pyjamas? Absolutely. It has just been such a long day. It hasn't even, like, everything was fine. Like, work went really well. But it's just one of those days where I feel like it was never going to end. I'm so tired. I'm so cold. I literally fell asleep in the armchair for like an hour when I came home. And now I have a Zoom in like 4 minutes. So I need to actually take notes because it's the only way I'm going to stay awake. I'm so tired. Like, genuinely cannot wait for my bed tonight. You genuinely could not make my life up. I'm aware this is very close to me, sorry, it's just the angle that it came at. In the last clip, I talked about how I was going to go onto my webinar and I wasn't going to, I don't know what this is about, sorry, that was very sassy. I said I wouldn't have to put on my camera. I said that I would be in my pyjamas, right? The second the webinar started, they talked about, oh, we're going to go into breakout rooms. Oh, we're going to have a talk. Oh, please turn on your camera. So I had to take off my dressing gown and like tilt the camera on my laptop because this kind of looked from the top what you wouldn't know was pajama top. I'm absolutely frozen. I'm frozen because there's no heat in this. And then not only that, but apparently I found this newfound confidence that I didn't know I had, and I ended up being the speaker when we went back to the main room in the Zoom about what we discussed. I don't know. You couldn't make it up, honest to God. I have a client call now in about half an hour. So I'm going to do that. Time for a silly little walk for my silly little mental health. I swear I do get out of these pyjamas. I'm just chilling this evening. But does anybody else ever get the thing where like they don't want to watch something that's like pre-decided? Like, I don't want to just go onto Netflix right now and choose something, or Disney Plus and just choose something. I want to actually have it spontaneously come up. Like, I wish Netflix and Disney Plus had like a shuffle button. Like, that would be my dream. But case in point, I'm literally sitting here and there's no movies on I want to watch. The only thing that I'm going to watch is literally reruns of Victorious. Fully like 27 years of age, this is my Wednesday night, watching reruns of Victorious on Nickelodeon because my brain just doesn't want to decide what to watch. Oh, I always love seeing what people's snacks of choice are. Tonight's snacks of choice is Dairy Milk Little Robins. I've never had these before, but I was in the shop, and you know, like when you're in the queue and it's always where the sweets are and you're like, snacks. It's my snacks, so hopefully they're nice.
One thing is called soccer. Your team scored 2 goals all season.
Hello vlog, how are we today? I had a shower this morning, so I'm feeling very fresh. My entire outfit today is Primark / Pennies, wherever you are in the world. You can't see the bottom half now. I'm going to do a mirror selfie later on and show you. I literally look like Santa Claus, but you know what? 'Tis the season. I swore I wasn't going to cry when I'm making this part of the video because I don't want to do that on YouTube. But anyway, A lot of the end of this video has been a little bit up and down because I haven't been able to record, and that is because my little dog Ellie has been sick. For those of you who watched my videos years ago, you'll know how much of a huge part of my life Ellie is. If you follow me on other forums and other platforms, you'll know that too. And 15 years ago today, we brought Ellie home for the first time. And tonight she passed away. So it's been quite a hard day on my family, and I haven't been able to record anything basically, so I'll hope you'll forgive me that this vlog has been a bit up and down, a bit cut short, and a bit just haywire really. But anyway, I'm going to leave the vlog here in memory of my little baby girl Ellie. Hope you all had a lovely week, and I'll see you next time.